Hello everybody, I am Mr. Saturday and I hope you are having a beautiful, wonderful day. Mine is fantastic. We are back in Stardew Valley where I can only sell things once a year. Last year I made 128,537 without knowing much about the game and just kind of winging it. Year 2's about to go the same way. I do have a shopping list for this year and some goals that I would like to hopefully get done by the end of the year. There is a lot on the shopping list and I'm going to start with the big bads and work my way to the smalls. Number 1, and don't hate me for this, but I'm getting the Joja ship membership. Or the Joja membership. I think I said that funny. I think they're supposed to be the bad guys, but I really want the greenhouse. Number 2, the greenhouse. My first year I had a lot of seeds that I couldn't plant because it was out of season, and I want to actually get some farming done this year. Number 3, I'd like the backpack upgrades. I'm tired of my tiny, very tiny inventory. Number 4, the best fishing rod, because last year with my pea brain, I bought the wrong fishing rod. Number 5, tool upgrades. I want to get my pick and axe up to the level where I can beat out the big rocks and stumps on my farm. And number 6, the shed, because I want one and I think it'd be cool. Next we have the goals, and I think I set some goals that I could actually get done by the end of the year, or at least I hope I can. Number 1, make 200,000 gold when I finally get to sell stuff. Last year I had the goal of 100,000 gold and I just barely beat it. So my pea-sized brain went 2 and 2. So the second year we're making 200k. Goal number 2 is to get 3 more skills up to level 10. Last year I only got fishing up there, but I would like to see some of the other perks of leveling stuff up. Number 3, get 3 or more people to friendship status because I need friends and I'm lonely. And number 4, make it to the bottom of the mines because I am curious to see what's down there. I am new to this game, so I have no idea what's down there. With all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Spring, the first thing I did was knock out my shopping list and try to make friends. I went ahead and bought both backpack upgrades, got the Joja membership, but had to come back for the greenhouse. Upgraded the pickaxe, and apparently you can only do one tool at a time. Bought the fishing rod I thought I bought last time, and found a chicken trophy at some point in the middle of all of this, and bought a shed from Robin. I had a hard time picking where I wanted it to go though. I went back to Joja the next day and got the greenhouse and seen that it let me keep all the other stuff that I unlocked, so that was pretty neat. Overnight, it got built. Next day I grabbed my pickaxe and realized it didn't work on the big rocks. Upgrade round 2. The 4th I did some work around the greenhouse to plant all the mixed seeds. I was hoping to get some good stuff. On the 5th, Robin was done with my shed. Also on this day, some bad parents just left their child on my farm. The 9th, I found a gold statue of the mayor. Thanks to a note, I beat everyone at the egg hunt again, and finally somebody wanted to dance with me. Summer was filled with farming and mining. I found out tea doesn't need water to grow, and that is perfect on this beach farm where you cannot have sprinklers. To the bottom of the mines I go. On the 2nd, I realized that I had 3 friends, and that is that goal completed. I think 5 hearts and up is friendship. At the beach cookout, I dropped in a gold strawberry, and the governor liked it. I also turned in the last dwarf scroll and was given a book to help me speak to this guy in the mines. Fall, I picked this cool mask and ring up from this guy and won the fall fair show and made it to level 10 foraging. All my levels were pretty close and I might be able to max all of them. My friend in IRL told me about this statue and I didn't even know you could go back here. On the 22nd of fall, I reached level 10 mining, and that was just one more skill needed to beat my goal. On the spooky day, I put on my skull mask and found the golden pumpkin again. Winter, not much happened in winter. I mainly farmed my crops and finally used that fishing rod. I haven't used it all year. 7th of winter, I hit level 10 farming, making that my 3rd skill, and we're back at the end of another year. Just like last year, I started recording on the 27th so we could kind of go over everything that I have, and then we'll sell everything and see what we get on the 28th. Right here I added some more bee houses. I did do a little bit more decorating inside my little house. Like I have a few more trophies. I can't tell which one's which though. I think it might be this rug and that triangle piece up there. You get that from the museum. I can't think of anything else. I think everything else is about the same. Down here, I cleared out half my trees because I wasn't using them. And I didn't know what to do with this big wood spot that I have. So I decided to put all the little things I found throughout the playthrough down here, which has been pretty cool. The shed is just where I grow some tea during the winter because I knew the winter months were going to be hard for growing stuff. This is the tea empire down here, which it's great that, you know, tea doesn't need water, which is pretty awesome. Like I was reading the description and it doesn't need water to water it, but you can only harvest it like the last 7 days of every month. So it had to be like a lot of tea. It couldn't just be a little bit of tea. And I started a second mini one over here that never got finished just because I kind of forgot about it. So maybe one day we'll have that side done too, and then we'll have some pretty big tea farms. We're gonna go over here to the greenhouse. The greenhouse, I think I did an all right job on. It's got some extra tea in there, but it's also got like a bunch of other fruits. So we have a bunch of blueberries, strawberries, I think some star fruit. I haven't turned the star fruit into anything or kept any. I've been just putting it in the seed maker. Same with the ancient fruit. I kind of want to get a bunch of ancient fruit before I try to like put it in the jars or whatever to make jelly out of them. We do have one peach tree and one pomegranate tree, which was pretty cool. It's what I spent some of the extra money on that I had. And that up there is just a fruit bat cave. I chose the fruit bat cave option. So if we come down here, we can see everything that we got throughout the year. There is all of the forageables, more forageables. And when I finally got level 10 and I started picking up the purple ones, which is pretty neat. I hope those sell for a lot more. Over here we have some of the crops we were growing. We were able to grow a lot of crops this time. There's not that many regular strawberries because I turned most of them into jelly. And we have just over 2,000 tea, which is pretty cool to see. In this one we have a few bits more of these crops. I did grow coffee for a little bit and I was growing peppers for a little bit, but I think I replaced most of those with star fruits and ancient fruits. And then all of the jelly and honey and syrups we got, that is a ton of strawberry jelly, which I cannot wait to see how much that sells for. I think that's going to be insane. I don't know the prices of anything yet, so I'm kind of excited to see what everything is. This is looking pretty empty. I really didn't go to the beach to forage that much. I kind of just did it around here. So we have a few purple items. This is fish. I didn't do a lot of fishing this year. I didn't get to use my new rod all that much. I did catch a few extras, but I didn't start fishing until this season. And that's kind of weird because I was so picky about buying the one fishing rod I wanted. And then I just never used it. I was too busy grinding everything else. A lot of the gems, we have 21 diamonds, not including the one that's in the crystallarium over here, which is pretty cool. A ton of ores, some iridium ores. I think I said that right. We do have a few more of these in here along with the bars. This is like my wood and saps and seeds and stuff. I guess I put some of the batteries in here too, which is pretty cool. I want to get more of those. I want to get like the really good sprinklers. Some artifacts I can't turn in, plus bug parts. I think I already turned in all of these artifacts, so I can't really do anything else with them. And then a lot of the tools and stuff we've picked up throughout mining. I have a lot of this ring, and that is a cool sword. I wish I would have gotten it earlier, but I didn't. It's useless now, but it's still pretty cool to get. I might try to find a way to hang it up on a wall or something somewhere if you could do that kind of stuff. And then the rest of this is just like my workstation stuff. We have a bunch of seed makers I think I have a couple more furnaces than last time and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything in the sell box and see what we get for, well, how much money do we get? Okay, I finally have everything in the box. We're about to go to bed. Let's see how much we get. The goal was 200,000 for this year. I made another achievement. I don't know what that one means. 648,000? We made way more than I thought we was going to. Dude, you make a killing off farming. I thought I was going to get a lot more in mining. I did like an absurd amount of mining and only got 68,000. Farming just blew that out of the water. Holy cow. Strawberries, the silver strawberries sell for 165 a piece. Fiddlehead ferns, the regular ones sell for almost 100. Cherries are almost 100. See, I didn't know how much any of these things sold. Potatoes sell for a lot more than I thought they did. Tea leaves, 55 gold. That's not crazy amount. That's only 173 of the tea leaves, though. Oh, there's the rest. Potatoes, 88 gold. Tea leaves. Alright, so those are the big stacks. 2 stacks of 54,000. That's 100,000 alone by itself. I made half my goal in tea. That's just crazy to think about. Holy crap. A lot of this stuff sells a lot more than I thought it did. Apple jelly, there was only one of those, but they sold for 350. The purple peach, 280 a piece. Blue jazz honey, 280. Peach jelly, 462. So maybe it is better to turn all your peaches into jelly, because the peach jelly sells for 462 a piece. Strawberry jelly, 406, and there's 330 of them. Yeah, that's the other part of the challenge in farming alone right there. That is crazy. Summer Spangle honey, 392. Sunflower honey, 364. So having a flower is definitely a lot better than having no flower. Like, having no flower, 140 versus, 392 and 364. And the starfruit jelly, I only had one of those, and it's 2,170 a piece. I am so glad I started my farm, or my greenhouse, in those what did I do? Yeah, I did starfruit and ancient seeds. So that's going to be really good next year. I'm going to have to come up with a new goal. I thought I wasn't going to make 200,000. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't make it. Oh, what's this? This is the grandpa thing, right? My dear boy, it has been many years since we've last spoke. You were just a little boy. Do you remember? Look how far you have come. Well, this is crazy. What is this about? Is this like a dream I'm having? Grandpa knows I'm rich now? You have been here 2 years now. You've done well, my boy. Life Farm has never looked better. If you're ever wondering what the name of my farm was, it's Life Farm, which I guess for him is kind of ironic now that I think about it. My bad, Grandpa. Grandpa is pleased. Well, I'm glad you're happy. The future of Life Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. He's just gonna go now? That is crazy. Over $500,000 just chilling. What's this? Ooh. Nice, okay. I got some cleaning up I gotta do, but over $500,000. Year 3 is going to be awesome. If you guys like this challenge, I would love to see other people do this challenge. Like, you know, I want to see the videos and everything. So I have a Discord where if you do this challenge, you can post it in my Discord so I can watch it. I'd like to see people who are a bit smarter at this game than I am try this and see what they come up with. So year 2, I have broke over $500,000, which I think is, I mean, it's got to be good. It's better than what I thought I was going to do. Like, I didn't think I was going to get that high, right? I thought maybe I would get 200,000, but I didn't think over $500,000 in one go. I'm still taken away. I'm sorry about all the pausing. It blows my mind on how much I actually made. So I will see you guys next time. If you want to see another one, just leave a like and a comment down below. And I will do year 3, because year 3 is about to be awesome.